Everyone, and I'm at the entrance of the Misan Sanctuary right now, and I wake up around 5 a.m. and spend 1 hour to camp here, and it's so amazing, everyone. Okay, take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
So everyone, welcome to the Misan, and surrounded this building here is the mountain, and front of your eyes it is one of the best group in the Misan. The Group B city. Some of the buildings here still intact after 1,000 years. And I would like to show you one short information. So a long time ago, that Vietnam divided two parts is Vietnam and the Cham people, CHAM. And the Vietnamese and the Cham people sometimes will become the friend, sometimes will become the enemy. And excuse me, my friend, have you pressed the button? Oh yeah, thank you.
Amazing. We talk a lot.
Okay, yeah. So Vietnamese and the Cham people, we have sometimes we become the enemies, and sometimes we become also enemy. I mean that. So we have a lot war, and sometimes the Vietnamese people occupy the land, include the My Sơn, but the Vietnamese people still didn't know what or where the My Sơn, and you have to understand that My Sơn belong to the Cham people, not the Vietnamese people. And when around 19th century, when the Vietnamese people united the country, the Cham people become the part of the Vietnamese community. And around 19th century, Vietnam still have another war, that's the war with the French people. And the French people, they occupy my country, and they easily control my country. First time, they about spend time to take a look around the Vietnam. And they, the weather in Vietnam very hot, so that's why they spend time to study about the Vietnam. All they want to find the good place for the European people. And one day around in 1895, there was the group of French people on the way walk around the forest, but they lost the way inside the jungle, and then they accidentally discovered the building inside the jungle. So that means the My Sơn was abandoned for 500 years. Until the French people discover. Yeah, that's a long story. And around 1968 to 1972, after we finished the war with the French, we have another war with American. So during with the war with the US, American troops, they believe in this place inside the forest. A lot of VC here. VC does mean Vietcong. Vietcong does mean Vietnamese communists, Yeah. And they live here, and so that's why the US, they use the aircraft to drop the bomb here. So it's almost destroyed everything here. 95% of the building completely destroyed. Yeah, during the tour you can see the bomb crater as well. Yeah. And and around 1999, My Sơn was recognized by the UNESCO. And I would like to show you the Group B city over there. It's worth be around 7th to 8th century, everyone. Alright. And one more story here. You already understand that a long time ago, the My Sơn belonged to Cham people. My Sơn will also pass through the big event with the French people, with American, and finally recognized by the UNESCO at the Heritage Site and become the famous site in the world in 1999. And nowadays, the Vietnamese people still study and spend time to understand more about the building here. But before we dip into detail about the whole building, I tell you one short story. You know what's the purpose of the whole building here? They try to worship the God, but with God, everyone. A long time ago, Hoi An belonged to Cham people, and Hoi An become the famous port, and the lost ship they usually stop in Hoi An. And Hoi, that means the meeting, and An, that means the peace. So Hoi An, that means the peaceful land, and never have the damage by the war. And that's why a lot of ships, they stop in the Hoi An. And at the time, the Cham people, they have the chance to communicate with a lot of people from a lot of culture. And one day, they met the Indian. The Indian people, not only the normal person, they also become they were the rich people, the super rich. Have a lot of money, gold, and diamond. They came here in the big ship, and then the Indian, they tried to trade with the Cham people, And some of the Cham people, they love the products from the Indian. Some of the Cham people, they admire the culture of the Indian. And the Indian people, they follow one culture. We call it the name Hindu. And at the time, after several years, some of the Cham people, they already followed the Hindu of the Indian people. And the king of the Cham, he also have one idea. If he follow the Hindu, that means he have a lot of benefits from the Indian. If he follow the Hindu, that means a lot of people will support him. If he followed Hindu, according to the Hindu, king not only the leader, also become the man who reconnect with God. So that means they have more power. And boom, bingo, in the ancient time, the Cham people, they follow the Hindu. And all the building in the Mission here, it considered look like the Holy Land. Yeah, not many people have the permit can here. Only the king, only the people have the high rank in society, and only the Brahmin. Brahmin does mean the rank in society, like the people that have the superpower to communicate with God.
Yeah.
So they have the permit to come here. So back to 2,000 years ago, imagine you just were the normal person. You never know this land. The forest cover everything. We don't have to check like this. No. No.
Wasn't
Okay.
a tourist attraction.
And today I would like to show you 3 buildings still intact and still beautiful. So first you need to understand here is the east, and the side over there is the west. East that means the sunrise, and west that means the sundown. Sunrise that means the world of the human, and sunrise that means the world of the human, and sundown that means the world of the God. Okay, now take a look. You see the long building over there? Yeah, the long building there.
Yeah.
Okay, the long building there we call the meditation house. It's the one lined one, and the second building there we call the gate, and the third building over there we call the temple. And the Cham before they call by the different name. They call Kalan.